313-868-0331. Again, that's 313-868-0331. Now, we got a special guest today. He goes by the name of MartyWinnin.
What's the deal?
Yes. He's got some new music he's going to premiere for us. But I want to get to know you, Marty. So before the break, you told us you were from the east side of Detroit. Now, what are you doing now in Detroit? Like, what's going on with you?
Right now, I'm really just focusing on my music for real. I just dropped a tape in February, and I just dropped another EP at the end of April 30th, called Street Soul.
Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Tell us about the tracks on the EP.
I dropped 4 tracks. I did it, and I mixed them, like, they all different sounding. Like, just
you got anything slow? Like, or you
I got
some
slow,
bangers?
fast.
Like...
I got, it's like,
got some love songs in there for the ladies?
no, I got like a ghetto gospel song.
Oh, yeah.
What is considered ghetto gospel?
Ghetto gospel, my mama, she always tell me, can I make a song without cussing?
Okay.
And saying positive. So
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'm
feel
like,
you.
I got you.
Okay, it's kind of like a Tupac vibe, if you would say, you know,
Yeah.
something inspirational, but it's still hip hoppy. I feel what you're saying. Okay. So, what is your favorite song on the EP?
My favorite song on the EP is called Push Through.
Push Through. Okay.
Yeah.
Why is that your favorite one?
When I made it, I was really thinking about my sister that passed and my grandma. So when I did that, it was like all my emotions came out in that song, like in the studio. It was crazy because that day it was like a big session, and everybody wound up just leaving like one by one type stuff. So it just wound up being me and my producer, and he wound up playing the beat, and it wasn't even a finished beat. Like, but I just was like, keep this playing, and I just started. I went to my notepad, and I had like two bars wrote down, and I just really freestyled the rest on how I feel, like broke down in there and everything. Like, I put my soul on it.
Yeah, sometimes like musicians, you know, greatest music comes from some great pain. You know, sorry to hear about your loss. You know, and like in the studio like that, for you to bring that passion, that's crazy.
Right. So how do you pick out your beats? How do you?
I usually sit down with my producer, the Bishop Beats. We sit there. He'll sit there. He probably will make the beat or just go through playing stuff, smoke, whatever really catch my ear. Like, I just go off the vibe. Like, right now, I used to sit down and write a lot, but now I just really go off the vibe on if I like the beat and the beat
moment.
talk to me. So I just go like that.
Yeah, in the moment. I definitely understand that.
And as artists, like, who are some artists that inspire you the most? Whether it be like musicians, it be, you know, something like, it could be any type of artistry.
Artist that inspired me the most. He died. Got killed last year? Doughboy Rock.
Mm-hmm.
That was one of my favorite artists because, like, listening to his music, it helped me through a lot of my tough times.
Mm-hmm.
So when he died, it was like I ain't really had nobody to listen to no more.
Really, you don't listen to any other Detroit artists?
Payroll. If it ain't Payroll or Rock, for real.
You keep it real, Detroit.
Yes.
Yeah, you keep it real,
so,
Detroit.
because that's like, them was the first people I really got hooked to.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they music realer than everybody else's.
So you don't like anyone mainstream at all, or are you just straight Detroit rap?
I mess with Meek. I mess with Migos.
Okay. You like Gunna? That's a personal favorite of
Nope.
mine. You don't like Gunna? Okay, I gotta hear why.
I don't listen to nobody new. Like, I haven't really heard like, for me to listen to something new, they gotta catch my ear. I don't listen to the radio.
Okay.
So, and I don't want, because it's so easy for you to get caught up in somebody else's style, like not even knowing you might be right and then say something that somebody already wrote.
So you're just trying to stay original.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've actually heard of that
That's
too.
sweet.
I've heard painters do that.
I never even thought about that.
Mm-hmm.
So who would you say is like your dream collaboration?
Outside of Detroit.
Right. It could be outside, like a mainstream artist
if you had
that
to
you could
pick.
think of.
E40.
Sweet.
Really? That was random. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
He makes some dope beats though. E40 actually makes some really, really dope beats.
Yeah, I feel like he just go on a whole other lane.
Yeah,
like,
he
he
does.
can bring something out of me. I know, like, it'll tap in. I'm gonna be like, oh, snap, you going crazy. Let me try to go crazy.
He's more of a lyricist for sure too. I actually like E40. That's funny
I
you
like
mention
E40
him.
too.
Yeah, it's funny you mentioned him.
That's old.
Have you ever heard of the rapper The Baby?
The Baby.
Yeah, because you kind of look like him.
You do look
You
like
remind me of him a lot.
Yeah. I
could
seen
tell
him
he's-
on Instagram in a diaper.
Oh, I didn't see that. Did you see that picture? No, I didn't see that, but I've seen some of his videos.
That's
and
the
he
first
wilds
time I
out.
heard it. I done heard 50
But you
Cent.
definitely
I done
look like
heard,
the Baby. You don't look like 50.
I done
Nah.
heard, no, as a kid, I done heard Lil Duval. Like,
No.
I'm like, nah, man.
Never do. So let me ask you, so like transitioning from, you know, doing your everyday life into like a musician and stuff like that, would you say like how have the people around you made that transition? Do you see like people are kind of just switched up on you, or you have like a good support system? How has that transition gone for you?
But really, it's like I get more support from the outsiders.
I feel that.
I got my small group, like my brothers and stuff, who I went to first to tell them like I was gonna start rapping. They support me full and through. So it's like them.
Family first.
And then like a lot of my family, they catching on now. But I had a couple family members support me from the start. But it's just hard to get like a lot of support from people you know.
Yeah, and sadly it's like that. Even when people start businesses, it's always like that. It's not until you make a semi kind of important name for yourself where they're like, oh man, I knew you was gonna do it.
They need to see it.
Yeah, it's sad like that. But now I do want to do the discussion topic of the week now. Well, how do you feel about the Ayesha Curry situation? Are you familiar with what happened and what she said?
Yeah, I seen it.
You you made a lot of jokes. Okay, now how do you feel about that?
He's like guilty.
I feel, well, she got a right to voice her opinion,
right?
But it's the playoffs.
What do you mean?
Like it's gonna be a whole distraction to that man. Like it's a time and a place.
For her, you think she should have waited to say that?
I feel like she could have went
to. You can't wait. What you gonna wait for your interview?
That's
I feel
what
like
I'm saying.
you could have went to therapy. If anything, y'all rich. They say that's what black people don't do the most is go to therapy.
What if she does? I feel like you never know. I feel like what if Jada just made it a comfortable situation where you kind of forget that there's cameras in front of you, just like you can forget that here, because girl talk is therapy.
There's a lot of insecure men in the world.
But you should still know, like,
thinking that he's got plenty of money, he does not care about the playoffs.
Yeah.
He don't care about the playoffs, but that
I mean, he supports
struggling.
her through it. Also, if you saw, he did comment on it, and he said that he supported her and that he understands and he appreciates her authenticity.
Yeah.
Coming out because we all feel it.
He a light-skinned man.
No, you felt that way. You felt that way.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's same way, say you're in a relationship with a woman and y'all been together for years. It feels good if you go out once in a while and someone's like, even if you turn them down, which you should, being faithful, turn them down like, hey, you looking good today, Marty. It makes
Marty,
you feel
are you
good.
single?
And that's all she wants.
Marty is single.
Marty is single.
Marty, hey, if any ladies want to know, MartyWinnin is single. You can call in right now too.
Right now.
If you want to ask any questions for him, 313-868-0331 for MartyWinnin.
For sure.
But you single, so imagine everybody stop paying attention to you. How would you feel about that?
I wouldn't care, honestly.
You lying? You're a musician.
Like, oh yeah, in that aspect, yes.
And she's a basketball wife.
But in my everyday life, I like to be out the scene. So that's just me. But
that's because you know that a big part of your life is in the scene, possibly.
Facts.
So think about if
she's in the home every day with 3 small babies.
Like, it's just a look. Maybe she said it inappropriately.
I just feel like
know.
it came off like she was.
Point of view, like just say I agree. That's how you went every conversation. I just gave out all the
No.
to everybody.
No.
Just be like, yup. You're right. That's it. It doesn't matter if that's your opinion. Just say,
Y'all
no.
beware of Kukisu. Y'all beware.
Yeah, I don't know. I support Ayesha, truthfully. I really do. I have her back 100%. Yeah. I
So bad.
That's how it feels too,
I
honestly.
saw people that was like strippers.
They were calling her all kinds of
They were very
like
disrespectful.
You get dollars thrown at you. Like,
Me, honestly, I really didn't care.
You're right.
But I just made fun of the situation.
I saw single people commenting, are you even in a relationship?
Have you ever been in one?
I guess,
Is it lasting? Why is she on this subject?
Especially because it's like he mentioned therapy, and it's like for us women, especially black women, our girl talk, our table talk, because that's what I call when I hang out with my friends. That's therapy.
It is. It should be therapy.
That's
but
therapy. Girl talk is therapy.
I think where she messed up was that she forgot that there was a camera in front of her face, and that's where things kind of went sideways.
But yes, if you guys got any opinions on this topic, please call us at 313-868-0331. Again, 313-868-0331. We'll have more with you.
MartyWinnin up next.
Yes.
Hey.
Spark Radio.
It's funny you put on 50 Cent.
True.
But no, you really like the baby. That's funny.
That's
You do look like the baby.
You look like him.
I'm gonna stop getting the fade.